Young couples and families will get more support to own their first homes. The down payment due when a couple signs the lease for their BTO flat has been reduced to 2.5% from 5% of the selling price. Now, this follows changes to the Housing Board's staggered down payment scheme, and it applies from the next BTO exercise that takes place in June. Rebecca Mateo with more.
This couple are in their final year of university and they've decided to build a life together. As a first step, they applied for a 4-room build-to-order flat in Bishan last year. The flat could cost them over $500,000 before any grants. In less than a year's time, they will have to make the down payment. That's why they are working hard.
He has, I think, a few students here and there. That's one thing that he does on the side. Another thing is that he's also working part-time in a firm where he does all of that with school. So we are both schooling full-time also. I sing here and there, so I do gigs here and there just to earn money.
Couples like Karis and Kenneth qualify for a scheme that lets them defer their income assessment and also allows them to pay for the flat progressively. Under the staggered down payment scheme, the couple can split the deposit for the new flat in 2 phases. The first is when they sign the lease agreement for the flat. This can be paid in cash or through their CPF ordinary account savings. The second payment will come during key collection, and that is also when the flat is ready. Even so, National Development Minister Desmond Lee says young couples will have to rely on their own savings for any initial costs of booking a flat, and the government hopes to lighten their burden.
For some of them, the reduced 5% initial down payment under the SDS is still a significant financial barrier. To provide further support to these young couples who tap on the deferred income assessment, we will enhance the staggered down payment scheme. We will do this by reducing the initial down payment to 2.5% of the flat price.
He gave the example of a 4-room BTO flat in a mature estate. The flat could cost $480,000 before grants. The 2.5% down payment will come up to about $12,000 instead of $24,000 under the current rate. Mr. Lee says he hopes this will help couples settle down and start their families earlier. Also aimed at helping young families is a new voucher scheme. Those who can't get hold of a rental flat under the Parenthood Provisional Housing Scheme can now apply for a $300 voucher every month to offset the cost of renting an HDB flat or room from the open market. The voucher will run for a year starting in July.